Very, very good morning to all. I hope all of you are doing well at home and your study is going better. Today we will proceed our chapter Landscape of the Soul. Okay? And today's initiative statement line is in the Chinese story. So try to put your finger on proper line. Just start. In the Chinese story, the emperor commissions a painting and appreciates its outer appearance. But the artist reveals to him the true meaning of his work. The emperor may rule over the territory he has conquered, but only the artist knows the way within. Let me show the way. The Dao, a word that means both the path or the method, and the mysterious works of the universe. The painting is gone, but the artist has reached his goal beyond any material appearance. Right? It means in the Chinese story, just we studied while started the paragraph, while started the chapter regarding renowned painter, renowned artist Wu Daoji. The emperor commissions a painting and appreciates its outer appearance. The emperor calls someone to the painter to adorn the wall, and after completing the task, after adorn the wall, decoration of the wall, emperor appreciates, emperor prays to that painting, to that particular art. But the artist reveals to him the true meaning of his work. Right? Just to listen that emperor appreciate, emperor praise so much of the paintings and drawing, while artist or painter explains exact beauty, exact sense, exact skill of that particular painting or art. The emperor may rule over the territory he has conquered. What an artist or painter reveals or express or utter to emperor, just listen. The emperor may rule over the territory he has conquered. It means a king or emperor can play the rule and regulation on the territory in the particular land he has conquered. The emperor may, but only the artist knows the way within. But what is the exact way? What is the right way to go inside, to go within? It is known only by artist, painter. Right? It means एम्परर क्या करता है, सम्राट क्या करता है, हम लोगों ने अभी तक इस चीज़ को पढ़ा कि वो पेंटर को कॉल करता है, सम्मन करता है, बुलाता है और अपने महल के, पैलेस के वॉल को कलर करवाता है, एडॉर्न करवाता है, डेकोरेट करवाता है और उसको देखता है तो बहुत प्रसन्नचित होता है और उसकी प्रशंसा भी करता है. और आर्टिस्ट जो है उस अपनी पेंटिंग्स के थ्रू राजा को, सम्राट को एक्सप्लेन करता है कि आप में सम्राट, एक राजा पूरे लैंड पर रूल रेगुलेशंस को प्ले करते हैं, लेकिन अंदर जाने का जो रास्ता है, द वे विच गोज इन द इनर साइड इज नोन ओनली बाई आर्टिस्ट और पेंटर. वह केवल रास्ता सिर्फ एक कलाकार को पता होता है, एक पेंटर को पता होता है, एक आर्टिस्ट को पता होता है. इस बात को आर्टिस्ट ने रिवील किया, एक्सप्लेन किया in front of emperor. Okay, let me show the way the Tao. After that he expresses that let me show, let me display, let me explain the Tao, a word that means both the path or the method. There is the word Dao, D-A-O, Dao, which means both the path or the method. You can note down D-A-O, which means the path or the method. Okay, next thing, and the mysterious works of the universe, and the mysterious works of the universe. Okay, it means particular word Tao consists both kind of meanings, path, way, method, डिवाइस, तरीका, माध्यम, हम कैसे इनर साइड में जा सकते हैं, हम कैसे अध्यात्म को अक्वायर कर सकते हैं, हाउ वी कैन गेट स्पिरिचुअलिज्म. नेक्स्ट थिंग, मिस्टीरियस वर्क्स ऑफ द यूनिवर्स, सीक्रेट डीड, सीक्रेट टास्क ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. ओके, नेक्स्ट थिंग, the painting is gone. It is well known, painting is gone, but the artist has reached his goal. While the painter display his art, display his adornation, at that time he clapped. All the paintings, all the drawing has vanished. There was not a single dot. It means every kind of paintings was demolished, but the artist has reached his goal. Painting was gone, it was demolished, there was only blankness, but the artist reached his destination, target, goal. सारी की सारी पेंटिंग्स, कलाकारी, जो चित्रांकन किया गया था, ये सब सारी चीज़ें क्या हो गई, डेमोलिश हो गई, वैनिश्ड हो गई, धूमिल हो गई, फेडेड हो गई. लेकिन जो कलाकार था, आर्टिस्ट था, पेंटर था, वह अपने लक्ष्य को पहुंच चुका था, पहुंच गया था. बियॉन्ड एनी मटेरियल अपीयरेंस, इंस्टेड ऑफ एनी शोविंग ऑफ, any show off, he was far and far away from the physical universe, physical world, material world. It means he was living in the spiritualism. The artist was living in the spiritualism, in the abstract space, in the inner sense. He never believed in outer sense, outer world, such as furnitures, luxuries, like so. Okay, I hope you understood this paragraph. Next one, a classical Chinese landscape is not meant to reproduce an actual view, as would a Western figurative painting. It means a classical Chinese landscape is not meant. Classical Chinese, it is this line is also related to the first paragraph of this chapter. Classical Chinese landscape is not meant to reproduce an actual view. It means Chinese painter, Chinese artist does not display the actual figure, does not like to copy the figure from anywhere, and does not like to show the figure or art or drawing in accurate sense. Okay, as would a Western figurative painting. As Western painting, Western figurative painting means metaphysical kind of art, whereas the European painter wants you to borrow his eyes and look at a particular landscape exactly as he saw it. It means the European painter wants you to borrow his eyes and looked at the particular landscape exactly as he saw it. It means the European painter paints landscape to show the specific landscape as he wants, as the painter wants, as the European painter wants, right? From a specific angle, from the particular angle. It means you can see, you can observe, you can analyze the painting of European from only one single. Okay? The Chinese painter does not, while the Chinese painter does not choose a single viewpoint. It means the Chinese painter make us free. We can observe the Chinese painting, Chinese drawing from any kind of angle. His landscape is not a real one, and you can enter it from any point. It means you can go inside of the painting of Chinese painting from anywhere. You can watch it from any kind of view. Then travel in it. You can explore it. You can travel within that painting, that drawing. The artist creates a path for your eyes to travel up and down. The artist, here we are talking about the Chinese artist, Chinese painter. The Chinese painter creates a path throughout painting, that we can explore many things. We can find out many views, and we can search out many things. We can travel up and down. It means we can swim there. It means we are free to watch the Chinese painting. We can find out more and more things. Okay? Then back again in leisurely movement. It means in the quiet smoothness we can come back. Okay? Next thing. After that, this is even more true in the case of horizontal scroll. Horizontal scroll, a type of painting, a type of art, a type of drawing. This is even more true in the case of the horizontal scroll, in which the action of slowly opening one section of the painting, then rolling it up to move onto the other. It means in the rolling painting we can turn it one by one. Okay? It is the way of, it is the method of, it is the sense of Chinese painting. Section of painting, then rolling it up to move onto the other. एक पेंटिंग के बाद हम दूसरी पेंटिंग, तीसरी पेंटिंग, इस तरीके से करते करते हम पेंटिंग्स को देख सकते हैं. Adds a dimension of time. It also requires time, specific time to analyze. to read that paintings, okay, in which the action of slowly opening and section of the paintings, then rolling it up and to move to onto the other adds dimension of time which is unknown in any other form of painting. It also requires the active participation of the viewer. It means the viewer must be active while seeing the Chinese painting, Chinese drawing and art, and it is the quality of horizontal scroll, a type of art, who decides at what pace he will travel through the painting. It means the viewer can decide how much time should be expended there, okay, who decide at what pace he will travel through the painting. It means how much time, in which speed he will go inside the painting, how much time he will expend there. A participation which is physical as well as mental. It means in the Chinese painting there is a participation of physical and mental. It means we have to apply our everything to analyze, to see, to observe the Chinese painting, drawing art, okay. Next thing, the Chinese painter does not want you to borrow his eyes. The Chinese painter does not want you to borrow his eyes, he wants you to enter his mind. It means the Chinese painter does not choose a real viewpoint, okay. It means it is written here clearly that he wants you to enter his mind. The landscape is an inner one, a spiritual and conceptual space. It means the landscape, the drawing of land, the scene of land is an inner, is a spiritual. It is related to entire universe, a spiritual and conceptual space. It means abstract space. It is related to the thinking, it is related to the sense, emotions, feelings, okay. I hope all of you have understood very well all these paragraphs, and if there is any doubt, any difficulties, feel free to ask me, okay. Next, page number 36. This concept is expressed as Shanshui, literally mountain water, which used together represent the word landscape. It means the concept is expressed as Shanshui. Shanshui consisted two words. It means first one is water and another word is mountain. It is written here water and mountain. Shanshui, water and mountain, used together represent the word landscape. It means the word Shanshui consisted to a specific word, water and mountain, and these two words make the landscape, scenery of the landscape, okay. More than two elements of an image. These represent two complementary poles reflecting the Taoist view of the universe. It means theory of the Taoism reflects the Shanshui. It means water, mountain, which creates the landscape, represent two complementary poles, and it also expresses two necessary element poles reflecting, okay, reflecting the view of the universe. The mountain is young. There are two words, first one is water and second one is mountain. I am going to note down here. Shanshui means water and mountain. Okay, listen. The mountain is young, not young, young. It is, water is said to be young. Y-A-N-G. Next thing, reaching vertically towards heaven. Mountain, sorry, you can note down here. Mountain is young. Okay, mountain is young. Vertically towards heaven, stubble, warm and dry in the sun. It means it is the quality of mountain and it is presents by the word young. It means mountain is constant, firm, fixed, hot, warm and always constant in the sunstroke, right? While we talk about water, it is fluid, cool, parallel. We can find out this. While the water is yin, horizontal and resting on the earth, horizontal, okay, and resting on the earth, fluid, moist and cool. The interaction of yin, the receptive feminine aspect of universe energy, and its counterpart yang, active and masculine, is of course a fundamental notion of Taoism. It means why this word is included, why water and mountain is considered in the painting of Tao, and this is the philosophy, this is the principle, this is the thesis, this is the concept of Taoism. Okay, it creates the natural scene, natural view. Next thing is that what is often overlooked is an essential third element. It means there is water and mountain. After that, there is also third element, the middle void, where their interaction takes place. VOID. Okay, VOID means space, gap, vacant, blank. Okay, you can note it in your copy. Where their interaction takes place, there is a blank place, vacant place, okay, where interaction takes place. This can be compared with the yogic practice of pranayama. Yoga, breathe in, retain, breathe out. The middle void is essential. 1 minute. The suspension of breath is void where meditation occurs. Okay, when we perform pranayama yoga, it means first time we take long breath. After staying a little second, we leave our breath. हम अपनी सांस को लेते हैं और फिर थोड़ी देर रुक करके तुरंत क्या करते हैं, अपनी सांस को छोड़ देते हैं. इस प्रोसेस के बीच में एक छोटा सा समय होता है जहाँ पर हम रुकते हैं. वी स्टे, वी लिंगर फॉर अ लिटिल सेकेंड. ब्रीथ मेडिटेशन occurs, the middle word is essential. This kind of gap is very essential, very necessary. Okay, nothing can happen without it. It means it is very essential, it is very necessary. Without it, nothing is possible. Hence, the importance of the white unpainted space in Chinese landscape, so that there is a white painting in the Chinese landscape, in the Chinese art, in the Chinese drawing, in the scenery of Chinese, right? Next thing, once again try to listen. जो चाइनीज़ की पेंटिंग्स हैं, कलाकारी है, इसमें एक जगह वाइट पेंटिंग की गई है, इस तरीके के दृश्य बनाए गए हैं, वो गैप को शो करता है, वैकेंट प्लेस को शो करता है. दिस इज ऑल्सो वेयर मैन फाइंड्स अ फंडामेंटल रोल इन दैट स्पेस बिटवीन हेवन एंड अर्थ. राइट, फंडामेंटल role in that space between heaven and earth. It means there is a symptom, there is a point that try to connect to the heaven and earth. He becomes the conduit of communication between both poles of the universe. It means conduit, CONDUIT, it means channel, means channel. Okay, by which we transfer our thoughts, views, notions, even if it is only suggested from being lost or oppressed by the lofty peaks. He is in Francois Cheng's wonderful expression, the eye of the landscape. It means there is the thing, important thing, that try to connect to the God. Okay, it means Chinese painting creates spiritualism, abstract space. Next thing, even if it is only suggested for being lost, oppressed by the lofty peaks. Sometimes oppressed means burdened or worried by the lofty peaks. Lofty means tall, big, high. In Francois Cheng's wonderful expression, after all, throughout the Chinese painting, we are the also eye. We means human being. We are the eye of universe. Okay, we are the eye of universe. It is the concept of Chinese painting, the eye of the landscape. It means it is written here also, the eye of the land. Excerpt from the landscape of the soul, ethics and spirituality in Chinese painting, slightly edited. It is written here. I hope all of you understood very well. Is there anything left what I did not explain? You can ask me. I hope you understood very well this chapter. Okay, thanks for watching this video, attending the class. Try to utilize more and more this video. Have a nice day.